Good day everyone, so here is an underpowered Nahida and I'm going to put her together with Nilou, a C0 Nilou, and you will see these two just absolutely demolishing the Abyss, and of course we will have Kokomi as well in the team. So yeah, basically this is on my alt account. You can see here pretty stock standard, nothing special in terms of this Nahida build. I do not have the key on this account, so it's going to be a 4-star weapon only. Nothing special on the Nilou, nothing special on the Kokomi or the Kole even. So from my perspective, assuming you're AR60 and you've really been playing this game a long time and you kind of more or less pulled like for the characters that I've sort of pulled on my account, this is more or less what you can get. And yeah, it slaps really hard in the Spiral Abyss, so that's what I'm going to take you through. But not only that, I'm not even going to play as optimally as I would during showcases. I'm just going to play very loosely in a sort of way and still show you how easy it is to destroy the second half of the Spiral Abyss with this team. So here we go. So right off the bat, you can see that I did not start off with Nahida. I swapped to Nahida. I'm a bit slow on some of these abilities, so this is not really showcasing sort of gameplay, but what it is to sort of show you that just by understanding a couple of very basic things about this Nilou team, you can, even in this underpowered state, do really good. And to be honest, your accounts should be stronger. If you're an end game player, if you're an end game free-to-play player, you should have better artifacts than what I've shown you. You should have a stronger Nahida, more talents, higher level. And yet, even if you do have those things and you somehow mess up and you do even worse than I have, you will still be able to very easily beat the Spiral Abyss here with lots of margin for errors. And this is kind of the thing that I want to highlight. I want to sort of really show you how strong these Nilou teams are. And what's always crazy for me about Nilou is I know some people might object to what I'm doing and say, but I don't have Kokomi and I don't have Nahida, and but can't I just use my Xingshu and Yao Yao, because remember, not everyone has Kokomi. And it's like, yeah, Kokomi came out, she's had like 3 runs, and if you don't have Kokomi, then honestly, if you're a new player, the odds that you have C6 Xingshu is also not very likely. So I wish people would be honest about these things and just really understand that it's not all about Xingshu and Yao Yao and Nilou teams. It drives me crazy. This is the meta team. Nilou, Kokomi, Nahida, Kole. This is currently our best variation of Nilou teams for free-to-play players. At C6, things can become interesting, but for the majority of you guys, this is what you want to run. And as you can see, I'm doing nothing special. In fact, my gameplay is terrible. You can do better, and even though that's the case, you can see we're just having such a comfy time. It's just so good. You don't even need the 5-star weapon on Kokomi prototype Amber. More than good enough. A dedicated EM build with that new other artifact set on Kokomi would get you even better results. But the point is, you can see it's really good. It's just, I mean, I'm just so happy that when Nilou came out, I really stuck to my guns in terms of defending this character, because the amount of misconceptions with her is just like so big. So for instance, one of the things a lot of people don't understand with Nilou is that the way in which you play, how you apply your abilities, really matters. Now, this is not really a good showcase to how to do it. You can look at my other videos to sort of see a better examples, but this is just to sort of show you what the average Joe would do. And as an average Joe playing this, just smacking, hitting random abilities, yeah, we're gonna do it with even time to spare on the clock. On my own channel, I've said you need in the Spiral Abyss to beat the first half of this Chamber 3 in about 45 seconds. With this very same Nilou Bloom team, you only need to beat it within a minute. That is the extra margin that you can get. And if your team is even stronger, if you're Nahida or you're Nilou or you're Kole or Kokomi, whoever is stronger, you will get even better results. So you can afford to take even longer on the first half. And if that's not F2P, I just don't know what is. I just need to make one final point. It always frustrates me that when we look at Nilou, everyone always says, but yeah, I don't have Kokomi or Nahida, but oh, by the way, I'm running Huta with double Hydro, and I'm running Xiangling, especially with Bennett and Kazuha. don't dare run her without them. And it's just like, can't we just acknowledge that there is a Nilou meta team, and if people do run it, let's not complain about the fact that people can run it, because even if you don't have the characters that you see on screen, odds are that within a year you will have it if you so wish to play this team, and that's just the nature of Genshin Impact. I just wish there would be a bit more honesty with regards to really how actually busted Nilou is. But yeah, that is what I wanted to show you, that even at C0, she's very, very good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.